So what up, you guys? I said that I wanted to come and start doing workshops. So here's another workshop that I want to bring to you guys. First off, anything that I start, I like to start with gratitude. This is something that I'm gonna start doing from now on because I realize that all of us need gratitude, and we need to express gratitude a little bit more to just tell people like the things that we're thankful for, so we can attract more positivity into our life. So some of the things that I'm grateful for, you guys, is number one, I'm grateful for you guys that have a vision, that have a dream, and that's pushing for people to become better. With this opportunity that Herbalife provides for us, if you truly embrace it, it can give you anything that you wish and desire for your life. But the reason for this workshop, you guys, is to give you guys a little bit of structure. And I really want to take the time to thank Sarah, which is in her second cut of 2.5 Get Team, on her way to Meal Team and above. I know she's going to hit Press Team real soon. So when you guys get a chance, please send the energy, send the love to her. Let her know that you're pulling for her, and just let her know that you're grateful, because this structure that I'm about to show you guys basically came from her. And when I sat back and watched the things and how she's developing people inside of her organization, me as a Press Team member said, this is something that I got to bring to the organization, something that I got to share. And one of the main reasons I wanted to share this with the team and the organization is because often we will get a new business partner and we will tell them to figure it out. And what I realize is when somebody comes into a situation like this, they don't know what they don't know. And if we don't give them a structure, we basically put their future and their success in our hands without ever really giving them the structure to follow. And here's what I've noticed. If you take the time to look at a Facebook page, or you see people that's inside of Herbalife on Facebook, the one thing that you'll always find people doing is working out, because that's the message and that's what they believe that they have to do in order to grow their business. Not saying that working out is not a part of it, but it's just a part of it. But the real thing inside of Herbalife, you guys, is the structure that you plug people into for them to follow so they don't have to figure it out. And what Sarah introduced to me is Strive for 5. And this is some of the things that I want to share with you guys. And if you take this on, and I promise you, with consistency and being committed, and that's another thing she brought. She said, how committed are you to your commitment? So these are one of the things that I want to share. And as I break down this Strive for 5 and how you can implement it into your business, and as you bring on new business partners, how you can plug them into a structure, you can almost guarantee them success if they just follow the structure. And take it from me, top 1% of the company. I've been doing this for 6 years now. When I tell you Herbalife completely changed my life, but it was because I had something to follow. And I know our people need something to follow. So number one, grab your pad, grab your pen, and I want you to write down some of these things as I share my screen. And I'm still trying to get used to sharing my screen, but these are some things that I want you guys to implement into your business that will help you. So the daily success actions of a distributor. Strive for 5. Now, it says talk to 5 people a day. Now, before you say you're going to talk to 5 people a day, I want you to put your number down. If it's 1 person a day, be committed to talking to 1 person a day. My number is 5. So if I talk to 5 people a day, you guys, that's 25 people a week. Now, ask yourself right now, have you been committed to getting at least 1, or whatever your number is, or 5 contacts a day? Me, committed to 5, that's 25 a week. At the end of the month, that's 200 people. Even if the 200 people don't get started right away, the one thing that I'm doing is I'm building a folder of people to where I have their contacts, I have their email, and you never know when a person is going through something to where they want to take this opportunity on. So if you build a database, and let's just say you did this for 6 months, how many people will you have in your database of telephone numbers, contacts, based off of your commitment? So number one, get connected with your commitment. And once you make the commitment, follow the commitment. Hopefully you guys take a screenshot of this page. So now, just talking to the 5 people and getting a contact is not it. It's the follow-up behind it. Now, me, when I get 5 contacts a day, fortune in the follow-up. How do you follow up with the 5 people you do? Because the follow-up is where all the value come from. The follow-up is where you get to make the sale. The follow-up is when you get to talk about the community. So the same day you get those contacts, it's time for you to follow up with them now. Now, here's the things that you can do, depending on the city that you live in. But for me, owning a nutrition club, I have tons of workouts. I do something that's called Committed Saturday, to where I talk about the business opportunity. You have to intentionally know what you want to invite them to. You want them to see what this community truly is. See, based off of how we've been taught to do this business, the minute that they hear Herbalife and not really understanding the true value of what Herbalife is, they automatically come to some type of conclusion of what they think it is. But if you can take the time to make it more visual for them by sending them pictures, by sending them a meal plan, by talking to them about a wellness profile and really building value to that contact, now that contact becomes very more valuable for just you getting the contact. So following up in this Strive for 5 is very important, and it's very important that you follow up the same day, because I can tell you all this: time kills deals. And if you don't follow up the same day, you get distracted, and the next day you might forget to follow up with those people. So follow up with the 5 people that you get every single day. Very important. Now, number 3, have a no matter what calendar. And what that looks like for me, you guys, is, there's some things that I'm not going to waver from. If I know that we have STS, and like Sarah like to say, don't book your baby shower during my STS, because you are committed to your goals and where you're going. Knowing your no matter what calendar and having it wrote down to where you can see it. So when people pop things up on you, you are already committed to your calendar. So that's LDWs, that's STS, that's extravaganza, that's fit camps, that's Committed Saturday. Whatever it is for you, make it a no matter what. Your no matter what calendar. Number 4, this is a big one. Listening to personal development every single day. Now, you made a choice to become an Herbalife distributor. And based off of what you feed yourself every day is going to play a major role on your armor that you wear when you go out into the marketplace. Because like I said, sometimes people hear Herbalife, and if you're not clear on why you do what you do, then why would somebody else even want to become a part of it? But you got to feed yourself things of greatness. You got to listen to things that's only going to talk to you about where you want to go. And when that negative person that you might meet when you out in the marketplace getting your 5 contacts or your 3 contacts or whatever your number is, if you haven't fed your spirit and your soul in the beginning of the day, their negativity might get on you. But if you feed your mind personal development every single day towards what you need, now you're building your armor up. Now you're protecting yourself from the negativity that's going to be out there in the world, because we know this world is surrounded by a lot of negativity. So doing personal development every single day is vital, and it's very important for not only you, but for the people that you're going to meet. Because when you feed yourself good things tend to come out of you. If you feed yourself negative things, or you only surround yourself around negative things come out of you. And I can tell you, in personal growth, for me, the reason I speak the way that I do now, not how I used to be, but now it's because of what I listen to every single day. So personal development plays a major role. Some of the things that I'm listening to that's helping me along my journey, you guys, Think and Grow Rich. That's a great one. What you think on and focus on, you attract in your life. Soar by T.D. Jakes. That's another great one that strictly speaks to my greatness every time I listen to it. And it opens up ideas for me to become even better. So doing some personal development every single day is super duper important for you, and taking this on, this Strive for 5 on, and it's going to really help you grow your business. And number 5, accountability. Having something that you can plug into. See, you don't have to do this business by yourself. There's other people that's in this business that been through the road and the tough journeys that you're about to go through as you build your empire. So every single Sunday as an organization, we do the Dynasty Call, to where the top leaders jump on a call. We celebrate people. We celebrate their wins. It's something that you can invite your clients to so they can become a part of the community. And this also goes into my no matter what calendar. It's vital that you get around the energy that you need to become successful, because if you don't, here's what tends to happen. You run into that family member that says you're a part of that pyramid scheme. You run into those people that says, why are you doing that? And I'll tell y'all this, never take advice from somebody that you aren't willing to trade lives for. And you will notice that most people will tell you why you shouldn't be doing something when their lives are in shambles. So plugging into the Zoom call every single Sunday, you guys, will definitely help keep you encouraged. It definitely will recharge and keep you fueled when you see other people having success. And I'll tell you this, is it gives you a vision of what's about to happen to your life when you fully embrace it. Now, another thing that I want to talk about within this Strive for 5 is you got to become the distributor that you want to become. So that means getting better results. That means making sure you take your tablets 3 times a day. That means having your shakes. Because when you put the products inside of your body, you guys, and when you out there talking to people, people can tell if you're selling them or they can tell if you believe what you say. And this simple structure, Strive for 5, will give you something that you can teach. And it gives you something that you can plug your brand new distributors into so they don't have to figure it out. So I promise y'all this, take it from the top 1%, somebody that's been through it, somebody that's committed to seeing you successful, somebody that knows what it's going to take. And I'm going to tell y'all this, if you follow this and you catch this feeling and you master these principles right here, I guarantee 6 months down the line, your business and your life will be in a whole nother place. So please take this on. I'm not asking you. I'm not telling you. I'm demanding you do it. And the reason I'm demanding you do it because your life deserve it. Your family life deserve it. And the better you become, the better you can make people. So hopefully you guys found this very useful. You know, y'all heard me talk about Strive for 5. I want to again thank Sarah. I am extremely grateful for everything that you do for our team as an organization. And thank you for your leadership. And to you guys that's taking a look at this Zoom call, because a lot of you guys are going to get this in your email. Y'all going to get this on Facebook. And some of you guys aren't going to even take the time to look at it to see if it can even bring value to you and your future business partners. So I'm going to tell y'all, it's working for me. And if it's working for me, it can work for you. So hopefully you guys take this, utilize it within your business. And I look forward to us living the best life ever. I look forward to my kids spending time with your kids. And I just know you became a part of this company because you want more out of life than what life has been giving you, and you deserve it. To my queens, to my kings, and to everybody that may not even see themselves like that, I'm telling you, you are. So that's all I got for today. Make sure y'all master these things. Make sure a few more things I want to add to this before I end this recording. Pay attention to the emails that Herbalife are sending you. Very important. You are in $1 billion company that you get to take ownership over. Your life, you get to take ownership over. The success has left a trail for you to follow. Now it's up to you. It's not on me. All I can do is be a great example of what it can look like for you, but now it's all on you. So please share this video, send it to your teams, watch this video over and over and over again until it becomes a part of you, and get it to the point to where you can just teach it till you know it so it becomes a part of your daily method of operation. And if you do this, you guys, I know where we're going to be at the end of 2018. We're going to be celebrating each other. We're going to be winning, and we're going to be having the best life ever. So let's get it, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I am extremely grateful for everybody that started their nutrition program, for everybody that shared this opportunity and hold it high, because now you get to gift somebody else and pay it forward. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for everything that y'all do. Let's win, baby.